Ted Cruz has gone viral, and it's not good. I don't know that Ted Cruz has ever gone viral for something good. I remember when Ted Cruz sort of humiliated himself by apparently accidentally liking porn on Twitter. And then they blamed it on a staffer or something like that. And then Ted Cruz went viral when Trump called his wife ugly. And Ted Cruz went viral when he left Texas during the power outages and went to Cancun. If Ted Cruz has gone viral, it's usually not good. And Ted Cruz has now gone viral for sort of his version of what we call the SIR routine. So let me explain that to you. Ted Cruz yesterday had a meeting with the DC trucker convoy people. Now, there's so many things going on here. The DC trucker convoy is the American version of the Canadian trucker convoy who drove around burning gas and diesel and honking their horns in a principled and defiant protest against mandates. Now, you might be saying, David, what mandates are they talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the main mandate, which was for vaccination or testing, if your business has more than 100 employees, the Supreme Court stopped that. Many, if not most, city mandates for required vaccination to go places like restaurants, etc., those are being dropped. I don't actually know what mandates they're protesting. But in any case, Ted Cruz met with the trucker convoy, and he claimed that flight attendants and pilots regularly hug him. They regularly hug him because he fights the vaccine mandates. This almost certainly didn't happen. This is a version of the SIR routine that Trump is known for. Take a listen.
Every week, I fly back and forth to Houston.
Right.
Almost without exception, every time I'm on an airplane, either the captain or a flight attendant will come up to me, will hug me and say, thank you for fighting for us. Because I'll tell you, United Airlines, sadly, Houston's a hub of them, has fired thousands of pilots and flight attendants.
Now, that's a lie. That's a lie. United has about, I believe, 60,000 U.S.-based employees, and 200 people were let go for not getting vaccinated. 200, not thousands. Do the facts matter? Probably not.
What difference does it make? We're in the District of Columbia right now. There are mandates affecting kids in D.C. This is wrong.
So this is a version of Trump's SIR routine. Trump's SIR routine is when Trump goes, you know, they came to me and they said, sir, thank you for doing this. With a tear in their eye, they came to me and said, thank you, sir, for allowing unvaccinated people to be all over me and spread. It's almost always a lie when Trump says they came to me and they said, sir. It's almost always a lie when Trump says, and nobody really knows that. It's almost always a lie when Trump says, and it's really a shame. We won this election, but they stole it, and it's really a shame. Those are triggers that it's probably a lie. With Ted Cruz, I mean, I think anytime Ted Cruz is claiming others deliberately made physical contact with him, it's probably a lie. And I can't imagine that flight attendants and pilots are coming up to him and hugging him and saying, thank you for allowing and encouraging unvaccinated people to be getting on our airplanes. And often I'm guessing those are the very same people that wear the mask under the chin on the plane because they just don't know what the hell's going on or just don't care. But again, the truth is United Airlines, 96,000 global employees, about 60,000 of those, I think my numbers are right, are based in the United States. And of those 60,000, 200 were let go for being unvaccinated. And for a very long period, I don't know if it's still, but for a very long period of time, once United put in place their vaccine requirement, their employees stopped dying of the virus. Now, it's been so long now, it's certainly conceivable that now some vaccinated employee has died of the virus. It's certainly possible. But for a very long stretch of time, they were not. Give me a break. Ted Cruz continuing to just tell these stories. And by the way, why is he meeting with this trucker convoy? What I would love to see Cruz ask, instead of ranting and raving in this kind of like faux defiant tone about vaccines, I would love to see him ask the truckers, Exactly which mandates are you here in opposition to? Exactly which ones, tell me, because there's barely any left and all of the restrictions are falling by the wayside. All right, so that's Ted Cruz. And there are people who see him as a hero. I don't, but there are people who do. We're going to take a quick break and be back right after this. Make sure you're following us on Facebook at facebook.com/David Pakman Show. One of our longtime sponsors is Monk Pack, giving you 20% off Monk Pack's keto nut and seed bars, which taste just like your favorite sweet snacks, but without the guilt, because they have only 1 gram of sugar, 2 to 3 net carbs, and 150 calories. A great snack if you're doing keto, if you're doing low carb, and if you just want a low sugar snack. I love the Monk Pack nut and seed bars. Great balance of sweet and salty, satisfyingly crunchy, soft and chewy. Because I like these so much, I use Monk Pack's subscription feature, sends them straight to my house on a regular basis, and saves me 10%. If you don't love Monk Pack as much as I do, they will refund you all your money. I think there's a really good chance Monk Pack nut and seed bars become your favorite go-to snack. Monk Pack is giving you 20% off your first order. Go to monkpack.com and enter the code PACMAN at checkout.